Hello everyone and welcome back to more Elder Scrolls Online Morrowind. We left off last time after we helped these guys fix their little Quema egg mine problem. Now we need to go find Revus at his house and try and see if he has some way to fix the problem that he caused with the Quema murdering the crap out of their queen. Which kinda screws the whole mining operation because they were mining Quema eggs. Very loud monkey. Looks like we have another. Let me pick up over here. Looks like we need to go around this way. I'm not gonna climb up the rock. Another of these house shrine things. Tomb plaques. That's it, not shrine, tomb. I'm also getting to the point I mentioned in the last episode. I might only do 1 or 2 episodes a day, as it'll help because of how long it takes to upload. It takes like a couple of hours for each one. You know, recording at 1080p, 60 FPS, files are quite large, so it takes quite a while to upload and then process each one. It is almost summer. It is beginning of June now. But my friends, a lot of times on weekends, might have parties, have a bonfire. So I can't be trying to deal with all of that. It's like I don't get out too terribly much as it is. So it's like anytime she asks me to come over, I drop what I'm doing and I go over there. Even if I'm tired, it's how, like, I will wake my ass up to go hang out with you. Especially because I pretty much hibernate in the winter. Like, I hate the cold, I hate the snow. So it's like I don't go outside unless I, like, absolutely have to. And you live in a really hostile place here.
I'm missing. By the 3, how many eggs did they take? Ah, hello again, my friend. All's well and nicest, yes? I heard the bustle of the town when I returned home. It would seem our work in the mine was a success. What a relief. You care to join me for... Wait, what are you doing all the way out here?
Dumbass, you told me to come out if they needed help. The Quama's queen is dead. Foreman Lathdar is furious.
Oh dear, that is a problem. Damnable resonator. That is the last time I randomly flipped switches on an ancient dwarven machine. Never let it be said that Revus Demnavani shirks his responsibilities. I'll fix this. You have my word.
How do you plan on doing that?
Well, in addition to being a Dwemer scholar, I'm a compulsive egg collector. What? I have diverse interests. Anyway, I happen to possess a royal Quama egg. Or at least I did. It seems that some cliff striders stole it from my hatchery.
Of course. Why didn't you have this place a little better protected? You know, so they couldn't just walk right in. Where's the egg now?
Tucked away in one of the beast's roosts, I suspect. I'm not sure which one, though. Find as many Cliffstrider egg heaps as you can, then mark them with this divining stone. I'll jot down their locations and prepare them for transport.
Alright, I'll find you these egg heaps and meet you back here.
You shouldn't have any difficulty finding the egg heaps. Just look for giant piles of hardened mud and feces. Did I mention that feces would be involved?
No.
No? Well, there will be feces. Loads of it.
Yeah, thanks for that. That means I'll have to go for another swim, right? If you love eggs so much, why do you leave them in an unguarded open-air hatchery?
Ah, well, it only appears unguarded. I erected a series of powerful wards before I set out to discover the resonator. Unfortunately, I was down there for a very long time. These wards don't last forever, you know.
Why are these cliff striders storing the egg in a heap?
Honestly, your guess is as good as mine. I've never been interested in the brutes. They steal all sorts of things. Guars, furniture, spare keys. They pack them in mud and feces along with their own eggs. Puzzling, truly.
Do you think the baby cliff striders will try to eat the royal egg?
I guess it's possible. Like I said, cliff striders are very odd and unpredictable. All the more reason to find the egg quickly.
Yeah, they probably stole it for food for their baby. Hello, Cliffstrider. You're in my life. You die. Where the hell's my bear? Did you get killed up in those rooms? If you weren't so ornery and if you didn't steal eggs, I wouldn't have to kill the hell out of you. That's kind of creepy. There's another player just walking casually around. How do I get back up there? Apparently not that way. Ignore me, fellas. That's definitely not the right way. Just play with my bear.
Excellent work finding those egg heaps. Really, first rate. Now comes the real challenge. The mud slurry encasing the eggs is hard as obsidian. There's really no way to tell which heap contains the royal egg until we crack open the casing.
If you have no idea which heap contains the royal egg, how do we know which heap to take to Genesis?
Simple. We bring them all with us. I'm confident at least one of these heaps contains the royal egg. Of course, there's the other matter of getting the eggs out without breaking them, but, you know, that's something we can figure out when we get to town.
This doesn't feel like much of a plan.
Oh, don't worry so much. I mean, you managed to disable an ancient dwarven resonator with 0 training. Extracting an egg from a pile of dung should be a walk among the daisies for you, right? This is going to work. Just you wait and see.
Yeah. You filled me with such confidence. No bugger off, fellas, would you?
Until your house shows up, we have no other options. I'm willing to give anything a try at this point.
You'd welcome that Telvanni schemer into town after all he's done? You truly are a fool, Lothar. To oblivion with the lot of you.
He seems pleasant.
Please tell me you have good news. I don't think I've got the stamina for another disaster. What did Revis say? Can he help us or not?
Revis believes he might have a royal Kwama egg you can use.
A royal egg? The Telvanni had a Kwama queen just lying around? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. This might actually work. It would take an army to shove a full-grown queen through that mine. But an egg? We've got a real chance here.
The egg's encased in one of the 3 Clipstrider egg heaps. We're not sure which one.
Of course. Always a catch.
Yeah.
Whatever you need to do to break that egg out, you do it. But I'm gonna make damn sure he knows we're watching.
I'll be sure to tell him.
Sorry for the delay. Getting the eggs down here was trickier than I thought. Greetings, Foreman.
Enough with the apologies, Revis. Our mutual friend told me everything. Where are these egg heaps?
Oh, yes, I'll put them down by the dock. Should make the cleanup a bit less onerous. Feel free to go down there and inspect them. I'll just need a moment before we begin.
This better work. We've got a lot riding on this. So do you.
Loftar's gone, right? Good. I have news of the unpleasant variety. Based on the looks of the egg heaps, I'd say our royal egg is near to hatching. If the queen emerges before we put her in the mine, the workers will reject her.
So how do we keep the queen from hatching?
Our misadventures in the mine gave me an idea. Kwama seem particularly susceptible to tonal magic. And tonal magic is simply the creative manipulation of sound. I propose we sing our young queen a lullaby.
Uh-huh. And hope that it actually works and doesn't piss her off. You're not suggesting turning the dwarven resonator back on, are you?
What? No. Simple music and a dash of magic should do. We just need a bard. Preferably one that puts people to sleep. I can amplify the tones through magic to make a soothing, enchanted melody. It's brilliant.
You're serious.
Yes. And what's more, I know a bard who can do it. Vigard the Sparrow. He's a talentless hack, but he's proven very adept at putting audiences to sleep. Word around town is that he's headed south. Track him down and tell him I sent you. That should be enough.
Alright. Everybody needs a good bard that puts everybody to sleep. Oh, a funny little winged creature. Nixad. I've seen people with some of you as pets.
Somebody help me to hurry, make haste. It's me that these filthy creatures want to taste.
Because you're singing. They don't like it. How did you manage to attract so damn many of them, by the way?
The hero approaches, a warrior without peer. Alas, all my gold was squandered on beer. The hero is selfless, the hero is kind. The hero won't kill me and rob me blind. I hope.
Maybe if you stop singing. Are you going to keep singing?
I'm sorry. I always sing when I'm nervous. But I don't have any reason to worry now, right? No reason to quake and shiver with fright.
You're going to be fine. Ravis needs you to perform back in Genesis.
Nisus? Those dirty
Nice.
miners don't understand my craft. Practically tossed me out on my ear the last time I visited. Rivas has always been kind to me, though. Very well, I'll meet you there. An impromptu performance for a Telvanni mage. Very exciting.
You probably won't think so if you knew the reason. Thought that was an enemy for a second. Like, oh crap, run right into your face. And then almost off a cliff.
Quality and variety. Come see for yourself.
There you are! Are you a party to this ridiculous plan? We're paying
little.
some bard to sing to dung piles now? To soothe
Yeah.
the royal egg with the power of music? Are you all deranged? This sounds
Maybe.
like something out of a children's story. How is Lothar falling for this? It's clearly part of Revis's evil plan.
Evil plan. I think you're a little nutty. Do you have any better ideas?
Yes, we report this latest disaster to House Redoran, and they force House Telvanni to pay for our losses. While they're at it, they can provide us with another Quama Queen. A simple solution for a simple problem.
Have you heard from House of Redoran about the mine problem yet?
That's That's beside the point. The house
really.
is very busy, dealing with some pressing threat to all of Vvardenfell, no doubt. They'll be here any moment. I can feel it.
Right. Is there a reason you called for me?
The foreman wants to see you. He's down with everyone else at the docks preparing for this latest farce. While you are all playing your games, I'll be giving my report to House Redoran. They should be along any minute now.
Yeah, you keep saying that. They keep not showing up. How exactly do I get to these dots? Doesn't exactly seem like there's a road there. Let's just go for a little swing. Looking at the map, it looks like the road doesn't exactly go over there.
Here's my favorite hero.
Yeah.
Everything is prepared. If you're ready, we can get started.
I'm ready.
Remember what I told you, Vvardenfell? The sound of your voice should help soothe the Queen. Just sing from the heart.
I will, Revis. Settle in, everyone. I've written a song for just this occasion. I think you'll enjoy it. Oh, Quama, sweet Quama, don't you wanna be a mama?
Something's
Yikes.
happening. I think...
They're
Oh
hatching.
no. What is that?
Baby clip strider.
Look at that. It's just a baby.
Oh no! Something's wrong! Everybody run!
Stuck on the dot. Didn't work out so well that time. Usually it does. Okay, music, I get it. Yeah, like hour
This was
later.
your last chance, Revis. To Sovngarde with you and your schemes.
Finally, your treachery is revealed. Don't try to run, Telvanni scum. Your house will know of your part in this.
Manor is right. The resonator activating, the Queen getting killed, that poor bard losing his life. It's all my fault. I deserve everything that's coming to me.
So that's it? You're giving up?
More like quarantining myself. I'm a natural disaster masquerading as a person. If I just sit here quietly, no one else will get hurt. Besides, we're out of options. Other than breaking into the mine and planting the egg in the nursery, of course.
You're the one who created this mess. You need to fix it.
You know? Fetch it. You're right. I'm the one who got the miners into this mess, and I'm going to damn well be the one who gets them out. It will be dangerous, though. Planting things in Quama mines always carries risk.
What do you need me to do?
I knew I could count on you. Head to the mines and look for the nursery. I'll retrieve the royal egg and meet you there. Once we plant the egg, the workers will almost certainly attack. You'll have to fend them off until the Queen emerges.
Alright, I'll meet you in the egg mine. So one of these quests. Battle waves of Quama while we wait for the egg to safely hatch. Coming back here explains why when I was talking to the guys to start doing this, I saw somebody come run up and just go straight into the mine. person through here didn't loot everything.
Thank goodness you're here. We have to hurry.
So you want to walk a little bit faster then? I hear people fighting in there. Hurry up.
Our little queen-to-be is
Jeez.
stirring. No time for pleasantries.
The egg is hatching? Yeah, it's all cracked.
and soon. We need to get Her Majesty inside the nursery before that happens. If the Queen doesn't take on the scent of the colony, the workers will reject her. So yes, urgency.
By reject, you mean kill.
Yes, exactly that. Kwama workers produce a pheromone unique to their colony. Unfortunately, these colonies often compete over resources, making them natural enemies. Hence the infanticide. Now, if you don't mind, this egg is getting very heavy.
Alright, let's do this.
After you.
Of course. They all just despawned. Dude, are you coming? Failed to bend to the royal egg.
Once this is down, the other Kwama are going to try and stop it from hatching. Make sure it does. Once they see it's a queen, they'll leave it alone.
I failed because there was like.
I'll
still
head outside to
remnants
ensure no
of
one
the
comes in
symbiosis.
before you're done. Good luck.
Oh, what the crap are you? Yo, egg, you wanna hatch already? Jeez. You're almost cute when you're little, but my god, when you're full grown, lying on the floor all dead, like, kind of creepy as shit looking. No, that's the right way. So you completely left them on. I thought you were gonna wait outside, make sure nobody. You guys all happy, go lucky now? You weren't even there on my way in. Apart from somebody else doing the other part of the quest and had to kill him.
Damn it, Manor. Are these Redoran Oathmen ever going to arrive?
Probably
Where
not.
are they?
They'll be here soon. The chance to punish this treacherous Telvanni is too good to pass up. House Redoran is going to make your house pay dearly, Revis.
I temper your expectations. I'm Telvanni, true, but my relationship with the Council is distant at best. I doubt it will mean as much as you think.
Nice.
I was wondering where you'd gotten off to. Thought you might have moved on. I certainly wouldn't blame you. Between Manor and this owl-brained Telvanni, I'm about ready to head back to Skyrim myself. How are things in the mine?
There's a new Kwama queen in the nursery. It just hatched and appears healthy.
What? You're not joking, are you? I mean, I'm grateful if that's the truth, but how?
Why would I joke about the Kwama queen? Revis's egg. We planted it in the nursery just before it hatched.
So, Revis wasn't trying to destroy us after all.
No,
He's
just
still
clumsy.
got a lot of explaining to do, but for what it's worth, I'm happy I was wrong about him. Oh gods, what a day. I've had enough excitement for 10 lifetimes. I'm just anxious to get back to work.
I'm sure.
Here, take this. Without you, we'd still be dragging half-mad miners out of there. It'll take some time to get the mine up and running, but with a new queen, I bet we'll be even more prosperous than before. Thanks, friend, and safe travels.
No problem.
Revis, our friend here told me what you did. I'm still madder than a shaved cave bear, but you're free to go.
What?
Excuse me?
You got us a queen. Don't get me wrong, I don't want you mending my clothes or making my food. I'd probably wind up naked and poisoned. But you did what you said you'd do. That's good enough for me.
Have you lost your mind? This miscreant can't be allowed to leave. House Redwin will hear of this. I'll report you too. I'll report this whole fetching town.
I'd be worried if I thought Manor's word counted for anything. Stay out of trouble, Revis. I mean it.
Well, I certainly didn't expect that.
To say the least.
I thought the foreman was going to strangle me with his belt, but now we part company as friends. Remarkable. I owe it all to you. Without your help, my head would be decorating some Redderan's parlor. I'm at a loss.
What will you do now?
Help with the mine, of course. Provided Lothdar lets me. I have to learn to fix my mistakes. Or better yet, to not make them in the first place.
That would be
I
best.
suspect the miners are still suffering from the resonator's effects. I'm sure I could brew a remedy.
Not worried about Manor?
I'm getting the impression that Manor's threats don't count for much without the foreman's support. I doubt I have much to worry about. Thank you again. If you ever need another rare egg or need something broken, feel free to call on me, all right?
Pretty sure I will never want anything broken, but yeah, okay. Well, I think that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.